If you happened upon this reading today, there's a good chance you were guided here for a reason. Let's see what Tarot wants you to understand about your love life right now. This is your weekly reading, and I'm Don with Sonor and Missy Tarot. Let's get to it. Libra, the first card out for your reading this week is an Eight of Pentacles. That second card out is a Page of Rods. The third card out is the Five of Cups, and that fourth card out is a Nine of Wands. Interesting combination here. What is going on? Let's start with the basic meaning in tarot, then we'll get to the intuitive psychic stuff so you can better understand how this resonates with you, Libra. Generally speaking, there's a lesson here. There's a lesson to be learned. There's lessons or learning going on. When there's an Eight of Pentacles, it means you're learning a lesson or lessons need to be learned. Then we have a page over here of rods. Pages usually bring in new information or new something about new. In this case, using something new work, energy, new work information, or work to be done. Or it could be a useful person as well. There's a good energy about that, especially with schooling. And then over here we have a card in the reverse. It's a Five of Cups in the upright. It means you're pessimistic and looking at the negative side. You're looking at what the spilt milk has already done versus what you've already accomplished. And so this is the opposite. So this is telling you that actually you're in a better energy space because this is a more positive energy because you're looking forward and not looking back. And then, of course, the fourth card here is a Nine of Wands. And that Nine of Wands is the looking at the hurdles, paying attention to hurdles, assessing the hurdles, the final hurdles to go into and win battle. So this is actually a better card than it looks. If this was an 8, I'd be worried for you, but I'm not worried, okay? Now let's get to the intuitive tarot meanings, okay? Especially for you this week, Libra. I like this energy here. Let's break this down into two different readings, okay? I'm going to give you a reading that I'm going to mix in the readings of the two. One's going to be with relationship and one is without. All right. I'm liking this energy though. If you are in a relationship, it's wonderful. The relationship has been building and growing and working, and you're getting to know each other very well. I'm loving this. There's some new information. There's some new things this week that'll open up for you guys. Some information is going to come in. Something's going to happen, or something will present itself that'll give you guys an opportunity to find even more information about each other. And it's information that's going to be exciting and enlightening. And you're going to find out that there is even more growth there. And I don't care how long you've been in a relationship. This is not about whether you've been in a relationship a week, a month, a year, 10 years, 20 years. Something is going to happen this week, which is going to, again, give you guys the opportunity to do something together and to find a common bond on something that you didn't even know you had a common bond on, or you never shared the conversation on, or something like that. It's quite interesting how this will happen, but it's going to happen this week. Now, it could be a good event or a bad event. I don't see it as a bad event though, because I see this here, and this is a positive card. So this could be a positive outcome, that this, whatever it is, you both realize this is a good thing because you wound up on the same side of whatever it is. Or it could be a more negative thing that you both bonded together over to take care of, okay? But I'm seeing this as a positive. There's something really good coming in this week, something that's going to be, again, it's going to trigger an opportunity for you to learn something more about each other, and it's going to lead to a great thing. And again, it's funny here because this is a Nine of Wands, and so if anything else, it's like, again, adding pillars to a stronger relationship. So you're not in a relationship issue problem. This is not a problem time for you. This is actually a good time, and it's going to get better because this just adds to the many pillars that make your relationship strong. Now, if you are not in a relationship, you are having an amazing week because you know what? You've been working on yourself. You've been working on what it takes to be in a relationship, how to go about it, what is a target-rich environment, where can I find a target-rich environment, and guess what? You're going to find it. Okay, this is a wonderful card. This Page of Wands comes, so this is a younger person. This is a energetic person, fair-haired. This is somebody who is a bit of a work hard person. They're very dedicated to their work. This is somebody who is very bright. So this, because again, this is a learning process for both of you. And since you're very bright as well, the good part is this is a good combination. This is somebody who has had some good experiences in their life. And you're going to be fascinated by some of the things they've done, and you're going to be wanting to hear what they've done. This is somebody who's traveled a bit. This is somebody who has more than, probably maybe even has had more than one job, not because they were jumping from job to job because they didn't like their employment. It's because they kept wanting to learn more. So this person is going to be very fascinating to you, and you're going to enjoy having met them. And I love this too, because it's interesting is they're very positive. They're very positive with their energy. They don't focus on the negative things in the past. They focus on the positive things, what they've learned along the way. They've had some troubles along the way, but they see those as things to learn from, and that's a wonderful, wonderful energy. So again, what a great energy. And I like this card too, because they're coming at a time when you are more ready than ever before to be in a relationship. So you're very open to it. You've been working on yourself. As you can see, you've been, again, taking care of the things. That's what the education is. And now you are open and ready for a good relationship. So this is the right time. This is the right time for it, and this seems to be the right person. So this is a long-term situation here I'm seeing for you if you're not in a relationship already. We got the Queen of Pentacles here as a confirmation card, as a clarifier, and the Queen of Pentacles is all, love and abundance, love and abundance. So this person is not coming to you for money. They're not going to be wanting your money. They're not going to be wanting you to work for them, or to let them sit back and eat bonbons or whatever. That's not what this is. This person is going to be supportive and energetic and be there with you. Also, this person is very patient. You're going to love their patience, because Queen's energy is very patient in tarot, which is wonderful. So you're going to like there's just so much. I'm just like amazing. And then we have here, I love this, the Wheel of Fortune. Spin the wheel. Again, take the time, take the opportunity. When you meet them, ask for their number, ask for their digits, as they say, or whatever they say these days. Ask for their social media and contact, whatever you do, their chats or whatever. But make sure that you are connected with them. Make sure that you take the risk. Make sure that you don't be shy. There's no shyness here. This is the time to do it. The next card is a Hangman card. I'm liking this because the Hangman card is you're going to feel a little out of control. You're going to feel like you don't have control, because you're going to want them to say yes. You're going to want them to step up and maybe start spending time with you, and you're going to feel like, oh, I don't have control. And this is a good no control. This is a good time, because it's like, it's like being like a kid again. I don't have all the answers. I can't guarantee the outcome, but I want this to work, and I want this person to like me, and so forth. They're going to. So this is that good giddy energy, that energy of I don't know. It's good to be a school child again, and it's kind of like the good energy here too. Again, back to the school energy. And then there's an Ace of Rods here. The Ace of Rods is interesting because it is in the reverse. And since it is a confirmational card, again, you are not new to relationships, and you are not new to being working on relationships. So the good part is there's nothing new here. There's nothing new you have to learn. There's nothing new you have to do. There's only you opening up, because you've already done all the work to get ready for the relationship. Now, if you're already in a relationship, I'm going to go back to the clarifiers here. Again, patient energy, patient, loving, caring energy continues to grow with this situation. Again, you're going to learn that and so you may see a situation where something comes to light and you have to let it bubble for a while. So this is the patient energy, let it bubble. But again, learn from this, which is great. You're going to be asked to do something specifically, probably. And if it is, spin the wheel and let it do it. Take the risk. Don't be too safe. In the relationship, you guys have a strong relationship. Again, you're going to find out you both maybe have a little edge to take a risk. This could be also a trip. This could represent that you're given an opportunity to maybe go with another couple. Okay, this could be a couple to say say Vegas or someplace where you can gamble, and take it, go gamble, you know. It could be that you're invited to do something that you haven't done before, and it's like, you know, I don't have the time, whatever. Take the time. Don't sit back and think about what you could have done. Don't do that, okay? This is a time to just drop the sword, drop the all the other stuff, and say, you know what, I'm just going to do it. You know, if it means putting work on the side, put work on the side. This is the putting the work on the side, okay? So just get out there and do something. Don't say no, okay? Whatever the opportunity, whatever the situation is here, take advantage of it, okay? Don't let it pass you by, all right? I'm loving this card because the sun card's here. The sun card again is enlightenment. See the sunflowers again. Sunflowers, enlightenment. This is great. The ten of wands. Look at that. The end of the search, the end of the trouble, end of the. This is such a wonderful card because the sunlight comes in, and the 10 ends the search for a person, and it also it helps you again add more to your relationship. And then of course that sun card is just let that sun shine and learn and grow from it. And then it's interesting because I had the 5 in reverse. The 5 upright, the 5 of wands upright would be a struggle card. That's not a struggle. This is no struggle. This is pure joy. Pure joy. So I'm loving this. Oh my gosh, what a wonderful reading. Well, I think I need to be a Libra this week. So yeah, well, yeah. I'm thinking I have to be a Libra this week. Oh my goodness, Libra, let me know how this resonates with you. Again, get out there, be in life, be in life, be in the moment. And if you're in a relationship, be in the relationship. And if you're not in a relationship, then be in the moment to have one because it's coming this week. Let me know how this resonates. This is Don with Sonorant Mystic Tarot. Hit that like, share, subscribe, and follow. Thank you very much. Bye bye.